Stepping in, Hector Rivera, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Rivera.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
The shortstop, Daniel Rivera.
So now to the plate, Daniel Rivera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael. Lifetime history with Alex Wood, not great, and he's 1 for 8. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Softly hit out toward short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up now, A.J. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first. The pitch. The 0-1 delivery. This is popped up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Wilson Ramos is retired to kick off the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Nunez hits a little over the 270 mark. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 9. The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hector Rivera.
At the plate now, Hector Rivera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
Bellinger fields cleanly. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Daniel Rivera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out and the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Jock Peterson is on deck. There's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bellinger over at second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Will Smith. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0 home. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. McKinstry waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Zach McKinstry. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Two and one now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Standing in now, Hector Rivera. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, Daniel Rivera. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So here's Cody Bellinger. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Smith, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Peterson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. To the plate now, Zach McKinstry, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A ball and two strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That.
And we'll have to. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. Soft liner to the left side. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready once again, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Mookie Betts is on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Striding in, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells.
A swing and a miss. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Jimmy.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollard. He can't get there as it falls in. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A tag for one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hector Rivera. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the man. Number 65.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Daniel Rivera. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate. Michael Conforto. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Right side hit hard. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain. Last half of the seventh here, so the lineup flips over and digging in. A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third base. Matt Beatty.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. Let's so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. And next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And that misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Max Muncy. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Below the zone is tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the catcher.
Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-2 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes.
The second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Cano has it on the first, and the Dodgers come up. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Hector Rivera. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. So now to the plate, Daniel Rivera. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Dylan Floro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Pete Alonso. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will beat the throw. Safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Dominic Smith will get called a pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. You see the average starting play at 318. 18 homers, 39 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on it.
And the throw in gets away from him. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Brandon Nimmo will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. In his career, Nimmo has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4 runs here in this half inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rick Porcello, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. 8-6. Afternoon baseball here. So digging in now, Hector
Leading off the
Rivera,
afternoon
and we
for
are
the
ready
Mets.
for some daytime baseball.
Number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock